Okay, so then after that, we're going to put that piece that we just embossed down on the card base. And I just really love that technique. Just adds some cool texture and color to it. Okay, and then we have our stitch circle. And I love these stitch thin cuts. We could just do a normal circle, which is totally fine. But I love how it just adds a little bit of a border on, if you can see that border. Okay, and then we're going to dovetail our pattern piece. So I just cut up the center and then I cut to meet that. Okay, and we'll do it on this one. Cut up the center and then go from the corner and meet where that cut is. Okay. All right. So on this little banner piece, I actually added it kind of underneath that circle. And then the shell, yeah, I added on top of the circle. And then this little shell goes on top. Now, something that I didn't, I thought of after I took the picture is to add this silver thread. So it's not pictured on your instructions, but I'm going to show you how to do that really quick. So I'm just going to add some 3D foam to the back of the shell. I'm going to do 2 strips of it. And this thread is like one of my favorites. If you've seen my videos before, you know how much I love just adding that little extra element to the project. So, okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to lay that down because it's sticky, so I'll hold it for us and pull that just a little bit, try to get that kink out. And we're just going to add the loops. And you can do it however you want. I gave you quite a bit so you can play around with it and see how you like it. I like it nice and big and loopy. And then I should, yep, I have enough to do one more. Okay, and then you can just cut off that extra, or you can have it poke out. Totally up to you. I've seen that both ways. And then you can just lay it right down on your project. And it adds such a fun little added bling or shine. Okay. And then I gave you 2 little hearts, and these are stamped in Smoothie. And I also 3D foamed these. Just gonna put a little foam on the back and just add them wherever you want. And you also got a little package of the Julep sequins. I like to keep mine in these craft boxes. We no longer have them, but we have craft jars, so they're like about this big round, and they're perfect too. But I have it in here. You can either use glue dots, or if you have a liquid glue, to add some of these sequins. You can add as many as you want. I tried to go by the rule of odd numbers, so I just added 3. So my elements are 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th one. So there's 5. So kind of keep everything in an odd number. Just add a little bit of glue, or glue dots work great too, whatever you have. There you go. Now I have this adorable shell card. Shell, yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love it. Okay, so that was card number 2. I'm gonna set that aside to dry because those sequins are gonna take a minute. So here's card number 3. Okay, this one is super fun. In your instructions, I just said to grab like your favorite 5 colors. You could do 3 colors. I just try to keep them again at the odd numbers. I don't know why, but it seems to work that way. I used lemonade, green apple, Raspberry, Thistle, and Lagoon. And when I showed this to my daughter, she's like, it looks like Easter. So you can use any colors that you want. I gave you black in the background just so it wouldn't clash with, you know, black goes with everything, right? So whatever color you have, it should work. And then let me pull these out. A white ribbon, again, should match any colors that you have. And then you'll have your embossed piece. So I'm just gonna hurry and emboss that off to the side. Where did it go? Oh, there they are. You think I wouldn't lose things on my desk, but happens all the time. I'm actually in my kitchen today because we have everybody all over the house doing their own work. So again, the Celebrate embossing folder, just stick that white piece in there. I'm gonna run it through my Cuttlebug or whatever machine you have. Oh. This one's a little tight. There we go. All right, voila. We have our embossed piece. So again, on the raised side, we're going to just sponge. And I'm gonna take my Lagoon. So what I did for my sponges is the sponge that Close My Heart has, it's probably about this big, and I just cut it down into wedges so I can use more colors, or yeah, so I can have more, use it in, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Use it for just more than one color. So I'm just gonna lightly color over, scoosh that a little bit, just the different words and the elements. Whatever colors you want, any combination. Kind of tried to keep it even and just kind of go back and forth on the different things. And if it mixes and mashes, it's totally fine. Let's do the green apple. This green apple is one of Close My Heart's newer colors. And oh, it's just a nice, bright, fun green. And you can do it as light as you want, as dark as you want. You can just go to town and enjoy just coloring this piece any way you want. Let's do right here, give it a little color. Okay, let's bring our next color in, is Lemonade. That's also, I believe, one of our newer colors. Nice bright yellow for this spring season that's coming. Oh, it's just so nice just to swish some color on there. Okay. And the harder you press, the more, the darker it's going to be. You can do it lighter, darker, really just any way you want. And I do it in a circle motion just to kind of get all in those nooks and crannies. Oh, let's do this little gift up here in the corner. Celebrate's missing some color. And maybe one down here. All right, so that was Thistle. And the last one I have is Raspberry. I think Lagoon and Raspberry are like my two favorite Close to My Heart colors. I'll just fill in where we need a little bit more. I think I got everything. Yep, I think we got them all. Okay, so this one is super simple. We're gonna add this black to our card base. Again, I chose black because it will match with any colors you have at home. Okay, and then have this white ribbon, and we're going to tie it around this piece right here. might be able to hear the kids in the background. We are all home together. One big happy family. How are you guys doing? How are you holding up? Everybody doing okay? Oh, we're getting in a lot of family time. And a lot of craft time. Oops, I want to do a little bit. Let's see. Nope, I need to go the other way, I think. Let's see. Okay, so I just do like a half knot. Then I loop it. I wrap around. And then I push it through behind the, behind the other string thing. Okay, just gonna cut that down a little bit. All right, and then I'm gonna add some adhesive. And on this ribbon, you can actually just put adhesive right on top of the ribbon. That's what I love about this white ribbon that we have. It's really thin and cottony, and you can add adhesive right on top of it. It's awesome. Okay, and just stick that on your card. This one's bugging me just a tad. Wasn't even, okay. And then I gave you a little package of the, I believe it's Craft On Sequins, if I remember right. Yes, I believe it's, yes, oh, it's called Crafty Sequins. I was looking at the instructions. So hopefully you got a nice variety of the different colors in there that will match. And I'm just going to add a couple sequins to it. You can add as much as you want, as little, as many as you want. So I'm going to add the yellow kind of on top of the yellow, and the pink. If it doesn't stick to my finger, and this bright green one right there. Just kind of add them wherever you want. You know what? I think I'm going to add a couple more just for fun. Oh, there's a blue one. There's even you should probably have a couple of the black flowers too. That would be super cute in here. And let's add another sequence there. And one more. And this bright blue. Oh, I don't know, maybe not. Okay, let's just stop there. Stop while we're ahead. Okay, so you can have a lot of fun with those sequins. And so that's card number 3. Okay, so hopefully you're able to put all of those together. If you have any questions, please let me know. I had super fun putting these together. Next week, I have some fun ideas for week 2 of our Happy Mail. So stay tuned to the Facebook group. I will post more information on weeks 2 on Monday. So hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya, bye.